I've been seeing a lot of ranking of the Bridgerton series and which one is best. There's a lot of conversation on it. And I thought to myself, if I were to rank the Bridgerton series, how would I rank them? At number 5, I would place the Colin and Penelope story. I felt like it was a bit dull. It was interesting. Yes, I loved it. I enjoyed it. But I felt like it was a bit dull. I'm guessing probably because we've seen those two characters for a long time. We've already anticipated their love story for the longest of time, so it didn't come as a shock. The story, I would say the high point of the story was her outing herself, was Penelope outing herself as Miss Whistledown, and yeah, but the love story wasn't the best in my opinion. At number 4, I would place the Season 1 story, the Duke and Daphne. I think it was a good love story. I enjoyed it. I think it was a solid beginning to the franchise. But compared to the other ones, the other shows that have come out after it, I feel like it's not really at the highest point when it comes to love and the sweetness and the joy that's coming from the story. But I think it was good nonetheless. At number 3, I would place, although this is hard for me because I'm a huge Jonathan Bailey and Ashley Simone fan, I would place the story of Anthony and Kate. I think it was good. I think the two actors, they did excellently well in that story. I enjoyed it. Two powerhouses coming together, not just in real life, but like even in the movie, because they are both first children. There's this sort of authority that they are trying to show that they are in power. And I liked the story. I enjoyed it a lot. I love how it panned out, and I really like the continuation of their love story, even in the other series. It's really nice. Yeah, I will place the Kate and Anthony story at number 3. At number 2 would definitely have to be the story of Queen Charlotte, because that series was so good. It was so good. I love the casting. I love the story. All hooked on it. Even social media could not get enough of it. It was viral. Yeah, you just have to love it. It was well done. There's nothing else you can say. The story was really good. Some people would place it even at number 1, but I would place it at number 2. My number 1 has to be the latest series that just came out, the Benedict and Sophie story. I think it has to do with the fact that Sophie, hearing how acted Sophie, she was really funny. It was so good. Every time when I was watching that series, I felt really good watching it. I know it was based off of the Cinderella story, but it just felt so good. And Benedict has always been my favorite Bridgerton anyways. It just made more sense that I really love that story. Yeah, for me, number 1 has to go to the Sophie and Benedict story. If you were ranking the Bridgerton story, how would you do it? Which one would be your number 1? I would like to know.